Alright, so you going?
Yes.
Okay, so these are going to be facilitation drills. So I'm going to show you a test to see how, your level of discomfort because we found a trigger. I want you to do these and then see if you feel better. I also want you to take in mind that one of them or two of them that I'm going to show you, think about the movement I'm showing you and incorporate that into like your bending or your standing or lifting, that sort of thing. So it's kind of going to be like a drug in a way, like it makes you feel good, and then you're going to try to incorporate that into like what you're doing in your daily life. Okay. So first one we're going to show you is very similar to when I had you hold my hand and pull. You can use a chair to facilitate that. So your right leg's going to be on the side of the chair. Your right hand's going to be holding. When you start this, your hand and foot should be in the same position, so they should be kind of lined up. I'm going to go. I'm going to bring my arm up over my head. Okay. I'm going to really zip up through here. Make this engage before I even start. My ribs can be a little down, so my back is nice and neutral. I'm going to put some weight down with my right hand, and do this with bare feet, by the way. No shoes. So I'm cheating right now. So I'm going to brace up. I'm going to soft bend to my right knee, and I'm going to bend backwards, similar to that handshake we were doing. Where you want to feel this, obviously, is going to be that glute and the hamstring. Okay. I'm zipped up and I'm laced up, so I shouldn't feel it in my back. And I can do these. I want you to think about time rather than repetition. So just spend 1 to 2 minutes really doing this. Vary it up. So I'm doing nice, consistent repetitions here, but I can also go into a slow descent. I can pull back even further. Feel my heel dig into the ground. Feel my glute activate and hold there. I can come up real slow, pushing through my glute. Think about control. And think about going down like a normal speed. So vary it up as you're doing it. The other additional thing you can do while you're doing it as well, if you feel comfortable, is trying to rotate and keep your body rigid and rotate out. I'm pushing through here, so you're going to feel it through here. So it's kind of like in a piriformis area. But like I said, 1 to 2 minutes. Every single one of these I'm showing you, you can do them 3 to 5 times a day. Okay, so test, go into these, retest. Make sense?
Okay, yes.
So the test was that push from the left side over. Hurts. After I finish it, I feel better. Okay, that's good. Next one. We're going to go into that downward position. So side plank, my upper body's already in a side plank activation, so I'm already feeling a little tension here. My shoulder blade's nice and impacted in. My right side is down, okay? So what we're going to do, my knees are bent, see my butt's back. It's like I'm standing up from a chair, or getting up from a chair. So I'm pushing upwards, so see how I'm hinging forward, and then I'm rigid. And keep your arm up too. Once again, you can do 1 to 2 minutes. If you start getting shaky and it gets hard to do or feels painful, stop. But you can vary this up as well. So you can go down slow, you can come up quick, normal paces like a normal motion. You can come up slow. I'm not even going to have you do this, but you can also get your left leg up, bring it forward, see how everything in here is still staying tight and controlled. I'm trying to maintain that position the entire time. Good. And you can take breaks during that 1 to 2 minutes. So if you feel like you need to have a breather, if you're getting heated, you're getting a little sweaty, that's okay. Try to get back into it and see if you can still accomplish the same thing. Alright, so 1 to 2 minutes for both of those. And yeah, I'll just give you one more. Okay. You could use, for all these, you could use plank, or just a normal plank as a warm-up. Just do one for about 30 seconds and then dive into these if you wanted to add that too. So the last one I'm going to show you, just simply doing a 1 leg bridge. So you're going to try to collapse your ribs down into the floor. So I can't get my hands under, okay? So I'm already activated through here. You're getting the idea. Mm-hmm. My heels are going to be digging into the ground, so my toes are going to be up the entire time I'm doing this. And I'm going to just slightly bring my left leg up, and I'm pushing into a bridge. Feeling a great good amount of activation through my glute. I'm feeling challenged through my core. My hamstring's on fire as well. If you start to feel this more in your calf or your hamstring starts to get really spasmy, you can just extend your leg out a little bit further. So I can bring it at more of a length like this and push like partial. Okay, but where you want to feel this glute, hamstring mostly.